Hi and welcome to my things to do. Today my thing to do is to make sugar cookies. You can make sugar cookies any time of the year. This is the easiest recipe I've found. It doesn't use any egg, which is great. That means I can lick the bowl, I can lick the beater. I can pretty much eat the entire dough before I bake it, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to bake the cookies. Now I'm going to use the cookie cutters that I have, which are Christmas cookie cutters. I don't have any other cookie cutters for now, but again, make this recipe any time of the year and enjoy the cookies. So here we go. For written instructions and full recipe, go to mythingstodo.com. I've got everything written down there for you. First, we're going to cream our cream cheese, butter, and sugar together. So I'm going to put my cream cheese, and these are all softened cream cheese, softened butter, and I'm going to put my sugar in the bowl as well. Also, you want to use vanilla extract. I've got some pure vanilla extract here, so I'm going to add that to the bowl. And off to the mixer we go. Follow me. We're just going to start this on low and mix well. You just want to make sure that everything gets incorporated very well together. Oh, that looks great. And while this is still beating fairly low, I'm going to incorporate my flour and baking soda, little bits at a time. I can speed this up a little bit. So once you've gotten everything incorporated in, let's go ahead and take my cookie dough off of the beater now. Make sure it gets all in to this bowl. I just want to eat all of that right now. It just looks way too good. I am going to be good and put most of it into the bowl. Most of it. There we go. Alright, so I've made my dough into a nice ball. I'm going to refrigerate this for an hour, let it firm up, and then we'll start rolling out the dough. In the meantime, I'm going to lick this guy clean. Yes, again, no egg, so it's safe to eat. See you in an hour. So it's been about an hour and I've taken my dough out of the refrigerator. I went ahead and cut it in half. I've got the other half of my dough in the bowl. This makes it a little bit easier for me to work with. I went ahead and floured my surface fairly well. If you can tell, I probably over floured it. I'm going to go ahead and pat this down some and then roll out my cookies. Now, a warning, I'm a bit of a mess, so bear with me on this. I've also gone ahead and preheated my oven to 350, so that's already going. We want to roll this out to be about 1/4 inch thickness. I'm going to be really honest with you. I have no idea what 1/4 inch thickness is when it comes to doing this, so I'm just going to roll until I think it's thin enough. That looks to me to be like 1/4 inch thick. What about you? Alright, so I want to also make sure that nothing sticks to my cookie cutters. Let's go ahead. I'll do a heart here, maybe a couple hearts in a row. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Get them set on my tray. Why not? Let's do a Christmas tree. Get all these cut out and then show you what I'm going to do with some of them. I want some of these cookies to be a little different. I don't want them to be just plain. So what I've done is I've zested some orange and I toasted some hazelnuts and then chopped them up very fine. I'm going to put some of this on top of my cookies before I bake them and see how they turn out. I'm loving the smell of the orange zest and love the taste of the hazelnut. So how can you go wrong? Right, it's off to the oven for these guys. Now they're going to go into the oven for 12 to 15 minutes. I'm going to check them after 12 minutes. If they're nice and brown around the edges, then they should be ready to be pulled out. If not, then I'll let them stand for a few more minutes. You know, like I said, 12 to 15 minutes. Set your oven to 350 degrees. All right, see you in 12 to 15 minutes. Ooh, look at these. They're a little brown on the edges. The orange zest, it browned a little bit too. I've got another batch in the oven while I'm going to let these go ahead and cool. And I'm going to get another batch down on this pan to go into the oven. So when my second batch is done, I'll have another ready to go in. I think what I'm going to do with the next batch that I'm putting up here, I'm going to add some sugar on top of these. Let's take a quick bite of one of these. I can't wait for them to cool off. I need to taste one now. I think I'm going to take one with the Christmas tree and hazelnut. I absolutely love the taste of the hazelnut on here. I need to taste one with the orange zest now on it too. First thing you get is you get the scent of that orange zest right onto your nose. I can taste the orange zest all the way through. Wow. Today my thing to do were to make the easiest sugar cookies to make. I added I added chopped hazelnuts to some and orange zest to the other. This was my thing to do. Make it your thing to do too. Bye.